4-letter word. Starts with R. Los Angeles.
Hey, buddy!
City's
What's up,
most
man? What
wanted.
you got here? What you got here?
I'm just working on a little crossword. Hey, you've got a big match with Beastman coming up.
Absolutely.
You do?
I do, but that's just practice for Ricky Reyes. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
It's like, where's Waldo?
I haven't seen him. Where's Ricky? Where's Ricky?
I couldn't.
Where's Ricky?
I couldn't
You
tell
don't
you.
know? Hey,
This doesn't say anywhere where Ricky Reyes is.
No.
Not at all.
but the answer is Rams, by the way.
It's Rams.
Rams.
Come on, man. Everybody knows
Jeez,
that.
come on. Take care, bro.
Thanks, guys. Rams.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from deepest, darkest West Virginia, Beastman!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight Pro Wrestling. I am the only man who will never let you down, your hero Jason Heat, alongside the sidekick I never asked for, Mike Valentine.
Hey, we're both superheroes. I like that.
Oh, you can be whatever you put your mind to, buddy. I'm sure that one day it'll all come true for you. Hey, look, it's Beastman. He's a man that's also a caveman.
Beastman just chasing around poor Kurt and Jared there. Clearly wants the ring all to himself.
Wise man said, if a man with a giant bone is coming after you, get the heck out of the way. That actually fits in a lot of different situations now that I think about it.
And his opponent, from Riot City, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mac Mayhem!
And representing Riot City's most wanted is Mac Mayhem, accompanied by his partner Sickened. Last time we saw Mac in action, he was going up against Adam Ugly. We saw Adam and Ricky Reyes make short work of Ricky and Mac of Sickened and Mac by attacking from behind. Now a tough draw from Mac Mayhem. As you see, Beastman towers over the master of Project Mayhem himself.
Now, there's definitely a huge size difference that you can clearly see just by watching the television right now. And Mac Mayhem is going to have to do everything in his power to try to get Beastman down. And honestly, that tactic was probably the best tactic he could have had until he got punched right in the face.
These are two bruisers here on the fight roster. This is going to be a hitting fight, make no doubt about it. We see that short DDT attempt, couldn't quite get that massive head in his arm, so he's going for those knees right to the face. And almost no effect on Beastman.
Did you notice, too, that Mac Mayhem is just wailing away, and Beastman with one hit almost knocks Mac Mayhem unconscious.
Mac Mayhem is a brawler. He is someone who is not ever going to give up. He's never going to go down without hitting as hard as he can. And you know that Mac and Sicken's attention isn't entirely maybe on this match. They've got Ricky Reyes in their sights. They have been trying to get a fair fight with him for a long time. But it looks like they got slotted in with the Beast first. We haven't seen Beastman for quite a while, not since Bobby Shields slayed the Beast en route to his challenge against Corey Bush.
And Beastman with his giant headbutts in the corner. Notice that he trapped the arms, too. There's no way for Mac Mayhem to defend himself.
How do you think someone trained Beastman? He doesn't seem to be able to speak English, so I'm wondering what kind of phenomenal trainer was able to get past the language barrier and teach him the fine art of professional wrestling.
I wonder if he's actually trained, or does he just show up and beat people up?
I mean, he has to have a license, or else we're in really, really big trouble, Valentine.
Probably not something we want to bring up on TV then.
Hey, everybody, look! Mac's kicking him in the knee. That's what we're going to focus on right now.
Hit a hard clothesline. Almost decapitating Mac Mayhem. They're going for the cover.
Oh, wow. Look at the power. Mac able to push him out of the ring, but there is Beastman.
Beastman keeping an eye on Sickened out there.
And Sickened hasn't done anything. Sickened wasn't attempting to interfering. I think that Beastman just doesn't like the look of Sickened.
I think Beastman likes the look of a lot of people, to be honest. I think if you're just in his general vicinity, he just does not like you.
He may be allergic to mohawks. Some sort of very tribal kind of.
And a hockey style here, bringing the shirt over his head. And now choking him.
Yes, I'm sure that Beastman is thinking all about hockey when making that decision.
Yeah, I don't know what he's into.
Yeah, he's into, like, you know, Huss, slap shot, Huss. That seems logical.
Huss could mean hockey. Oh! Huge splash into the corner. And again, Mac Mayhem's just down. Huge elbow drop.
You look at Beastman's boots, and I actually think he is wearing the fur and skin of animals he has personally killed in the wild. And if you're Mac Mayhem, you're just hoping that, you know, at some point after this match, you're not going to become a new leather belt or something like that. Kurt checking to see if Mayhem wants to get out, wants to quit after this nerve hold.
You know, the fans getting behind Mac Mayhem here, trying to will him back to his feet.
Both men trading blows now. You see, even not at full power, just how much harder Beastman's forearms kind of rock Mayhem.
Oh, the big boot. Able to knock him off a little bit. Mac Mayhem off the second rope. The drop kick, but Beastman still on his feet.
Yeah, but Mac Mayhem, you see in that look in his eyes, he's starting to really... Oh, look at that. Elbow right into the side of the head. Mac is a heck of a tactician. You see he's finally started to kind of get a sense of the weak spots. He's really trying to pinpoint with accuracy exactly where Beastman's going to crumble from, which parts of his body are going to take him down to that mat. Interesting strategy here, trying to pull him back up. I would have just continued to pound mercilessly on him in the corner, but, I mean, I also would have run away, so perhaps I'm not the best person to be giving advice in this particular situation.
And there's that strength again. Mac Mayhem not able to get him off the ropes.
This is the thing about Mac. He is an incredible tactician, but he's also a very proud guy. If he wants you to go somewhere, he's going to do anything it takes to get you to go in that direction, whether or not that... Oh, my God!
Goes for the cover. And Mac Mayhem somehow able to get the shoulder up.
He just inched it under Beastman's underarm, flattened by that hurtling mass in the air. Beastman may well have been the impact that caused the Ice Age. Just wrenching Mac's neck back and forth like a tree trunk out of the earth. Squashing his head like a melon.
Mac Mayhem looks like he's out of it.
Looks like he's out of it. He's having his brain crushed.
Kurt checking up on him. That arm drops one more time. This is it.
Oh, but the power of Mayhem runs through his veins.
Mac Mayhem with hard shots to the face.
There ain't no soft shot from Mac Mayhem. He's either hitting you hard or he is going unconscious. He's going to go as hard. Oh! Every time Mac goes at him, he just gets flattened by a different appendage. Every single part of Beastman's body has been an arsenal, and now he's using that flat back to senton and squash him like a pancake.
Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. And Mac Mayhem kicking out at 2. This really does show the resiliency of Mac Mayhem here. I'm pretty convinced anybody else would be down. This match would have been over.
You see Beastman slowly trying to process in his sort of primordial brain what he has to do to take out this particular piece of prey. Looks like he's going for a charge and ends up being cannonballed into the corner. Mac going for that bulldog, and it doesn't even take Beastman all the way down. He was going for this earlier, and finally he's able to hit that short DDT right in the center of the ring as he tries to shake the cobwebs. We saw his brain kind of turn to mush earlier. Decides to go for that pin, but was a little late. Gosh, how do you even try and maneuver? He's trying to go for his headlock driver. Can't quite get Beastman in position. And just kicks out of that tilt-a-whirl slam. You can see Sickened not letting Beastman get that bone, or trying not to. In a tug of war, I'm not picking Sickened over Beastman.
And Sickened's still trying to prevent it from coming into play here.
Oh boy. Well, this shows you what friendship means. Hey!
And knocking him over. And Mac Mayhem able to get the pinfall.
Whether it's a tag team match or not, Riot City Most Wanted is one of the most effective teams on the entire roster.
Here is your winner, Mac Mayhem!
Mac Mayhem just battled through hell.
He's kind of shocked that he survived. He and Sickened are ready to get the heck out of town.
No, I don't blame him either.
No, they've got other battles to fight, and they don't need to be in the crosshairs of an angry beast. Now, Beastman has a ton of potential, but he just hasn't been scoring the wins here in fight. You kind of see he's getting frustrated.
Beastman shouting at the audience here.
And now just chewing that rope.
Doesn't seem like he wants to leave.
Nope, this is really uncomfortable. That is a man in the ring chewing a rope long after the match has ended.
We need him to clear out.
Okay, it looks like he's finally heading out. So later tonight, we do have Killian McMurphy up against the returning Ray Rumble, and that's fight official Mike Raddick.
Yeah, Beastman's still out there. Like, I mean, we need him out of there. I'm not going to go out there to tell him to leave, but
I don't understand the relationship of this man and his bone now, because I thought that it was sort of a weapon, but now he's sort of cradling it like Linus in his blanket, and I am very confused. I've heard of having a sort of safety object to make you feel better, but I've never really seen one that's a bone. You see
Raddick telling him to kind of move things along. We have a TV show here.
we have
We're trying to
matches
tape.
ready to go. So it's time to head on out, Beastman. Oh! Mike Raddick has a history of concussions, man. There's a reason he's not an active competitor anymore. Mike Raddick used to be a wrestler. He is now an official, and that is largely because he has a history of concussions that forced him out of the ring. He just got hit right in the head.
Oh,
Mike, do something.
I'm not going out there.
What are you here for if you're not here to sacrifice yourself to save another man named Mike?
Well, the referee's coming in, and Beastman. Oh man, Beastman's keeping him at bay.
Oh, come on, guys, do.
Oh, we need. Oh, they're just leaving too. We need security or somebody out here.
I don't think Raddick knows where he is.
Oh, another hard shot.
This man is
Beastman's
not
setting
a
him up.
wrestler anymore. He is not a competitor. Ah! Beastman is going to face tremendous consequences. I don't even know if he understands that. I don't know how to communicate with this semblance of a man. The entire body of Mike Raddick has been crushed. Now he's attacking and threatening fans. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last time you see Beastman fight for a very long time.
His actions are definitely going to have consequences and repercussions.
Look, I'm not going to pretend that I don't enjoy seeing this, but it's not how it was supposed to happen. I mean, like seeing Raddick lying in pain. I get a perverse sense of pleasure out of that. I can't pretend that, but that's not for Beastman to do. It's for God to deliver, I guess. I'm not sure.
The ref's checking up on him.
Well, it's easy to come out after the Beastman has left. Come on, guys. Where were you when that was happening? I understand preserving a sense of self, but this is a man who has a documented history of concussion-related ailments. He is not able to participate in the ring anymore. That is why he acts as an official for Fight Pro Wrestling.
Starting next week, the 3-part season finale of Fight Pro Wrestling is Hub City Showdown. Lots of returns and some surprise first appearances, and it's all leading to the 1-hour season finale special main evented by the Fight Heavyweight Champion Tanner Reynolds versus the #1 contender Michael Zabato. It all begins next week, and you don't want to miss it.
Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 150 pounds, Ray Rumble!
And it is main event time here this week at Fight Pro Wrestling. Ray Rumble making his return, going up against none other than Killian McMurphy.
We haven't seen Ray Rumble in quite a while, but that's what he's known for, these incredible flips and kicks. That man gets some phenomenal air.
And his opponent, from Catch's Catch, Kansas State University, weighing in at 202 pounds, Killian McMurphy!
And the shooter himself, Killian McMurphy, making his way to the ring.
Well, in my opinion, and I know you do, this man right here is the future of Fight Killian McMurphy. He is coming off some aggression. He is not happy that Ron Holiday was chosen to be part of 3-Point Rush over him. He knows why Tanner Reynolds chose Ron Holiday, but this is a guy that has so much to prove every day. I just like the cut of this gym, man. I'm a Killian McMurphy fan from day one.
Killian McMurphy, possibly the best technical wrestler that the Fight locker room right now.
I don't know. Possibly? Tell me who's better. Give me one.
Just because he holds the title, I would have to say Tanner has to be in that conversation. You're not going to be able to win the title unless you're able to be good at all 3 of the divisions here, one of them being a technical division.
Tanner's great. Tanner's the champ. Tanner's the master of the metagame. Tanner's a mentor to that young man, Killian McMurphy. But to be the champion of Fight, you have to be good at everything. I don't know, you have to be the best at all 3. You got to know how to do all 3 things. And I'm not saying that I think Killian McMurphy is at the same level when it comes to being able to outwit and outsmart an opponent yet, the way that Tanner Reynolds is. But when it comes to tying people up into knots, I don't think there's anybody, champ included, that's at the level of the shooter. Take that.
Where do you want me to take it?
I don't know, just some insight or analysis, Mike. You're paid to do a job. Do it.
We're getting paid?
Oh, I should have told you. Hey, look! Killian McMurphy going for that leg takedown on Ray Rumble. And Ray looking to play Killian's game right now, riding him. On a nice takedown, but there you go. Killian able to change that momentum. And Gator roll him around the ring. showing Ray Rumble exactly why he is shooter, baby.
And Ray Rumble able to reverse it very quickly.
Taking a lot of pleasure in that, I think.
Killian taking him down.
Got to appreciate that strategy from Rumble, though. He was really reaching for that hand, trying to do some joint manipulation. You're not able to use all your technical skills if you can't close your hands and get those grips that Killian needs to lock him in all of his many holds. I do think that Ray Rumble's not maybe taking the smartest play, trying to match Killian hold for hold. Ray Rumble is one of the best high flyers we have here in fight right now. He's much better served by a faster paced aerial assault, I think. Already aggravated that left ankle. We'll see if that plays a factor later in the match. He maybe made a mistake by showing Killian exactly where he's kind of weakest right now. And there, that's the height I'm talking about, and there's that footwork. This is what Ray Rumble does best. Look at that drop kick. Perfect, dead center, right in the jaw. Killian manages to take advantage and just drives his knees into that elbow. And there we go. I think he's picked his body part. And now he gets to work his magic. Just disassembling a man tendon by tendon, bone by bone, tearing at cartilage. If he's able to get that arm bar unlocked, you see Ray Rumble using his own hand as leverage to try and desperately hold off this assault.
Ray Rumble able to stack him up into a pinfall, forcing Killian to break that hold, but hitting him with that devastating clothesline.
Folded like an accordion, not one that was playing a beautiful melody, man. Back to that arm. Look at it. You see him? He just slapped his hand down. It was beautiful.
And Killian just toying with Ray Rumble now.
I don't know if he's toying with him so much as he's selectively making his moves, but
Well, he just made the wrong one then, because he allowed Ray Rumble to get his offense in there.
When you're
and
right,
now he's backing up.
When you're right,
trying
you're
to
right.
trick him into it.
He's not going to take that lightly. But there he goes, back to that left arm. That's the thing. Even if he makes a mistake, Ray Rumble's not been able to capitalize. There is a rope break.
Way too close to the ropes there.
That arm's really taking some damage, though. One thing to be concerned about is it looks like Killian's boot has started to become untied. I wonder if that is going to become a factor. I don't think he's noticed, but it has the potential to trip him up maybe down the stretch.
And now wrenching that arm through the rope there.
Any opportunity that Killian McMurphy has to inflict any extra damage on that arm, he is going to take. It's the great thing about Killian McMurphy, too. I know you've talked about this before, a pet peeve of you, people self-describing themselves as submission experts, but only really having one hold that they go to, and that is not the case with Killian McMurphy. He can pick any part of the body, wear it down. He's got a wealth of holds. Holy mother!
Killian McMurphy able to kick out at 2 after that devastating flying boot.
This is what Ray Rumble needs to do. He needs to take advantage of this moment and come in flying. And he might be going for that sidewinder kick. No, not quite. Decides to go for a more aggressive straight ahead forearm and shotgun drop kick right back up. Managed to pick him into a pinning position right then and there. This is a great run Rumble is on. He needs to capitalize. He needs to keep going. This is his chance. As you heard, we've got our 3-part season finale coming up, the Hub City Showdown. These guys jockeying for spots on that card. Whoever wins this match might have a better shot of making it to that event. Stakes are high as Rumble is down on the ground. And it looks like Killian feels like he has worked over enough to try and get him in for the kill and is not happy to find out that might not be true. Oh, trying to go for that chicken wing. He ducks the Sidewinder, is able to get around. Oh, and look at that! Rumble taps! And the king of catches catch can.
Here is your
Takes another man
winner,
down.
Killian McMurphy.
So do not forget, next week begins our 3-part season finale of Hub City Showdown. We'll see you guys then.